Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man. It's time to cut the drop swirl mold that I made. And here it is. It's all nice and firm, set up nicely. Looks nice in the mold. Even looking through the mold, it looks good. So I think this is going to be a nice looking bar of soap too. Gently pop it out of here. Oh yeah, this looks nice just like this is. Nice top. I always cut a small piece off the end, which I keep for myself. That's the one I use to test to make sure that it works, that it's safe to use, and we'll cut myself a small one. Here we go. Very nice. Yeah, I like that. I made this similar batch of soap in May. Used these same colors. I used titanium dioxide for the white, used yellow oxide for the yellow, I used tangerine wild for the orange, and I used Hershey's cocoa powder for the brown. This was the drop swirl. I did the same thing, but when I was finished, I put a hanger swirl in. I went down and down, down up, and then across, and back out, and it made a nice one too. Actually, I think I like that better than I like this one. This is still nice, and I wanted something a little different. Now this batch seems a little bit crumbly. I'm not sure what's going on with this. It's good and soft. The knife goes through it with great ease. It's good and soft. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Very nice. And this is my next to last batch for a large project I've been working on this week. So I could have it done this week and let it cure for the end of July. I'm going to do the final batch this afternoon, and it's going to be a hot process batch. I haven't done a hot process in a while. I do it pretty regularly, and I like hot process. But what I'm going to do this time is one that I've done before. I'm going to use coffee for the water. Used very strong old coffee for the water, which gives it a really nice dark chocolate color. And I'm going to suspend embeds in it, cold process embeds that I've already made. Let me show it to you here. Nothing special, just a light yellow cold process. I got two of these, and a light blue cold process. And I'll chop these two up into random, I'm just going to cut them in random chunks, mix them together, and when the coffee hot process is finished, I'll put those in it. And I've done it before, made a really nice looking bar of soap, and I'm going to do a double batch of that. And that will finish up the project. But anyway, I'm jumping the gun. We'll be doing that this afternoon. And I will probably cut that later this evening, since it will already be cooked and all it has to do is harden enough to be cut. So I'll probably go ahead and cook that one this afternoon and cut it this evening. happy with the way this turned out. Made a very interesting looking bar of soap. I'm not sure why this one's semi-crumbly though. It's really soft, but yet crumbly. That's what's odd. And there you have it. Drop swirl using 4 colors. Made a nice bar of soap. Not really sure why I have sort of a crumbly one, but nonetheless, it looks and feels pretty much the same. And of course, the final test will come from the shower, but in 4 weeks. But this is my tried and true recipe, nothing deviated, so it should be just fine. I'm not really sure what the crumbly was about. I'll see you this afternoon. We'll get these up on the rack to start the drying. The 4-week dry process. I'll be doing the final one this afternoon, the hot process. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you right now, I have just a simple point and shoot digital camera, and I can't pause it. Now, that's the thing, that's the problem with doing a hot process and recording it. Nobody wants to sit and watch soap cook for an hour and a half, and my camera won't run that long anyway. So what I'm going to have to do with that is go ahead, fix it up, go ahead and cook it, and then once it's cooked and ready to have the embeds added to it and then molded, that's when I'll have to turn the camera on. So I won't be doing a long video on that one. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you this afternoon. Goodbye.